Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are filming one of my favorite contents for YouTube. It's a haul. So most of these items you will actually have already seen on my Instagram if you do follow me there. If you don't, you definitely should. I will link it down below. You will see all of the items that I haul basically always on a daily basis, see how I style them and how I wear them and how much I love them, because some of these items you will see very often. So as I already mentioned many times before, I am not someone who is a fan of like those huge ass hauls that happen on a daily basis, especially when it comes to fast fashion. I generally like to avoid to buy fast fashion as much as I can, and I also really enjoy buying new designers that I do not know. And besides, of course, the big amazing houses like Dior, Chanel, etc, etc. So in today's haul you will have a little bit of a mix of like bigger brands, of more local brands that I actually discovered in Warsaw. I have been there 2 weeks ago for my birthday celebrations. And you will see a couple of like the big names, of course. So before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you are into fashion, luxury fashion, a little bit more of a mindful approach and, you know, actually useful and versatile approach when it comes to buying and purchasing items, especially on the higher end, I would love to see you again for more fun and more fashion obsessions. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first item you can see on my head right here, I'm actually a part of the Hairband gang now. I really loved the Prada hairbands, like the satin hairbands that Prada released this spring-summer season. However, first of all, I was not able to get my hands on them, and second of all, I ended up thinking that they may be a little bit too pricey for my taste for something that is an accessory and that is, you know, very current and very trendy and that might not really like last forever. So I actually found this beautiful hairband here in a very cool shop in Warsaw, Poland. The shop is called Louis, L-U-I. If I will be able to find this store, if they have like an online shop or anything like this, I will link it down below. And this is actually made from black velvet. So it's a actually local made product from Warsaw, Poland, which I think is just super cool. I love to support local designers and I just totally fell in love with it. They also had like a little bit of a more ribbon twisted variations of this hairband. I actually made some selfies of myself trying them on, so I will, you know, insert them here. And I really love these two. However, they didn't have them in one of my, you know, colorways I would go for, so I ended up not getting these. But I really like this one too. This is one of the more simple designs that is a little bit more Prada-esque, and I really love it. It's super comfortable, it's super lightweight, and I think that it goes with so many things. And it also is just something that I can spice up my looks and my outfits with just a little bit to make them more current and more trendy without, you know, investing a lot of money in anything. So another hairpiece that I actually got, or like hair accessory, is this little silk ribbon. So this is also by a Polish brand. It's called Moi, I think, and they specialize on silk items. And they are also actually available on Net-a-Porter, so I will definitely link the brand and this particular item down below. So this is just like your typical silk scrunchie, basically, in a very beautiful blush pink color. You know, I like blush pink colors. And it has this little ribbon design here, so that if you wear this band, it actually looks like if you had like tied a ribbon around your hair. So it's a scrunchie with a little bonus, if you might say so. And also, as I said, this is made from real silk, so it's very good for the hair. It's very gentle on the hair, especially since my hair has been colored quite some times for the past year. I think that this is a very nice accessory to tie my hair in a more gentle way. I will try it on for you. So this again is one of these pieces that is versatile and functional and has a great design in the same time, which I just love. The next item for today's haul is the t-shirt that I'm wearing. So I already wore this t-shirt in my last video and I just absolutely fell in love with it. This is again something that I found in that Louis store in Warsaw, but this is from a bigger brand. It's from Rodart. I hope I did spell this correctly because I am not familiar with this designer. If I will find this t-shirt anywhere else, I will link it down below. I've been looking for a tie-dye t-shirt for the past weeks because I really was hooked on that trend, but I am very specific when it comes to colorways that I want to choose. And most of the tie-dye t-shirts that I saw in other stores or other online shops were a little bit too, colorful or too bold, or they just had like the wrong colorway whatsoever. So when I found this one, which is like a mixture of, mauve, old blush pink tones and just plain white, I really fell in love with it. It's basically me in a tie-dye t-shirt. It's very simple. It's a very straight cut. It has this tie-dye effect all over the back and the front, and then it says J'aime Rodart in the front in a white print. And since this is like one white on white, the print isn't really like super in your face, so I really like that. Continuing with like more known designers, these slides are the next item for today. So if you follow me on Instagram, I already showed you these, I think like 2 weeks ago or something. I got them. They are obviously by Dior and I love them so much. So I have been contemplating on which color to get these in. I initially thought of getting these in the navy or in the burgundy plain color. However, I ended up going for this particular design. These are fully lined with leather, and then the top of the slide is just stitched all over with the Christian Dior logo and a blush pink, white and kind of khaki greenish tone. Since these colors just resemble my whole spiel of neutral colorways, they were just perfect, and I actually had the chance to wear them once until now because it's still super cold here. And they are so incredibly comfortable. They are actually more comfortable than I expected them to be, and I really enjoy wearing these, and I can't wait to wear them more often during this summer. Also, I think that they go amazingly well with my new t-shirt. And the last item today, sorry I keep looking on my camera because my battery is very low, so I will have to hurry up with this one. So the last item for today would be this beautiful scarf by Dior. It's also from the current spring-summer season. You can get these scarves in various colors. I went obviously for this beige blush neutral tone. It has Christian Dior writing all over it, and then in the middle of it, it has, your typical duochrome, do you say it like that? Oblique monogram in the middle. So usually these scarves are not really my thing. However, I really fell in love with the colorway, and I also actually really enjoy the fact that I have the oblique monogram here, but it's like in a one tone or like duochrome way. So it's still kind of very, you don't really see it immediately, which to me was very appealing, and I just love this. I think it's perfect for the spring-summer season. It's a perfect transitional scarf if it's getting too warm for your thick wool scarf, but it's still a little crisp and fresh in the mornings especially. You can throw these on, and I think they are amazing. And if you follow me, you will know that I have a thing for Dior scarves. I think that Dior makes the most beautiful scarves, and most of them, or some of them, are actually well priced considering it's a high-end designer item. So yeah, I'm very happy with this scarf. Oh sorry, we have one more item, and it's this beautiful tan-colored blazer by the brand Low Classic. So on Instagram I have been wearing this a ton, and it's basically one of the best buys that I made for this year so far. So I really fell in love with the whole oversized tan blazer trend that had been going on for the past months, and I decided to go with this particular design, which I bought at Net-a-Porter. If it's still available somewhere in the internet, on the internet, I will link it down below again. And I decided to go for this because this is very well made, high quality. It's 100% wool, but it's still super lightweight, and therefore your perfect spring-summer blazer. It has the perfect oversized shape and cut to it, But in the same time, this was not as pricey as most of the high-end, high-quality blazers you will find out there. So this blazer did cost under 400 euros, which I think for a well-made, well-tailored blazer is kind of a, fair price and a price that I was willing to invest in. And I really love everything about the blazer. I love how the shoulders are slightly overcut. I like that it is boxy, but it's not too boxy. It's still kind of flattering. And the color is also not too tan, not too beige. It's like not too warm, not too cold. It's very neutral. And it just goes with everything. I love to wear this with white denim or with a summer dress. You can literally, you can style it with everything. And again, I have already worn this a ton. I took this with me to Warsaw as well, and I wore this literally every day. So very, very happy with this one. So since I'm running out of batteries very, very badly, I will end this video for today. I hope you enjoyed this haul. As I already said, I will link everything that I can find down below in the description box, so you can check out those items for yourself. And also you can check out my Instagram to see how I actually wear and style these items on a daily basis. So I'm wishing you a great Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!